Here's the most annoying myth about protein that absolutely needs to die. If you eat any more than 30 grams of protein in one sitting, everything over the 30 grams gets converted into fat. Which if you take more than like 5 seconds to think about it, that's absolutely ridiculous. Now that is like the worst version of that myth, but most people believe that you can only absorb a certain amount of protein per meal and throughout the course of the day. Now that is a complete myth. You absorb all of the protein that you consume. Now what is true is there is a limit of how much you can spike your muscle protein synthesis from eating protein throughout the course of the day. So depending on your unique physiology, the amount of protein that it will take to maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis for you in one meal is going to be anywhere between 30 and 60 grams. And the limit to how many times you can maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis throughout the day is 4 times. So if you do the rough math on this, that means you're not going to get much more muscle growth benefit out of more than 240 grams of protein per day. Now what people don't get here is that building muscle is not the only benefit to eating enough protein. Protein also has a very high thermic effect. So every time you eat protein, 20 to 30% of the calories that you consume get burnt digesting and absorbing it. For carbs, it's about 10%, and for fat, it's about 0 to 3%. So you don't have to worry about this. You don't have to factor this in when you're tracking your food or structuring your diet. But technically, you could say that someone who is eating a higher protein diet is basically eating more food with less storable calories.